This is a player who has amassed, I think, more Man of the Match awards during the course of this season and has been consistent throughout the season as well. Your player of the season, ladies and gentlemen, is, of course, Scott Barrow.
Right, so Scott just been awarded the club's Player of the Year. You must be satisfied with that.
Oh yeah, I'm over the moon. I thought I've worked hard all season. I played in the Southern Premier last year, where I didn't really want to be, but I got an opportunity again to come to Gateshead. I know a few fans didn't know who I was at the start of the season, but I just let the football do the talking on the pitch, and I thought I've produced some great performances this year. Scored some great goals as I always do. I never score tap-ins, I always score worldies, but I appreciate being club player of the year.
Disappointing way to end the season today, but what did you think about today's game?
Yeah, it was disappointing. I thought we were playing well first half, until again another sloppy goal, set piece, which has been killing us for the last few weeks. It was only 1-0. I thought we were going half time and we'd come out guns blazing again like we've always done, but again just another two sloppy goals after that. But the thing is with us, we'll keep on digging and we'll keep on digging. And we finally got the consolation goal at the end, but from Reece Green we're getting a penalty, and Danny Johnson, as he does, scores goals, scores penalties. So it was nice to get a goal at the end so the fans can cheer, but on the day it was disappointing.
How will you reflect on the season as a whole?
On a whole, I think it's we should be a lot higher up the table. We wanted a mid-table finish, which obviously we didn't. But again, a luck on the FA Cup run we did. Obviously not Luton, because I can't remember the game really. But the FA Trophy is something that I will treasure, memorable for obviously the rest of my life. Just the way we got to the semi-finals, late goals, replays, so many games after it. I know we didn't quite get there, but I think on a whole, we should be proud of ourselves. But in the league position, I think we could have done a lot better.
On a personal level, what have been your highlights as well?
Highlights is obviously again getting to the trophy semi-final. It's a good run that I always remember. Scoring goals against Hartlepool. And again, the wonder strike against Bromley. I never hit one so sweet as that before in my life, and I knew it was going in. But they are the highlights. But again, I want see what happens now in the coming weeks. But I want to obviously give it another crack and try and get in the playoffs next year.
As you say, name the club's Player of the Year. Also name the fans' Player of the Year as well. Is that an extra bit special being voted by those who watch you week in, week out?
Yeah, it's always special to be club player of the year, fans player. I've never had it before. I've always come close, but I've never quite had it. I've always come second or come third. But to be voted fans player of the year as well just shows that I'm doing the right things on the pitch. I'm always working hard. I'm showing a bit of passion on the pitch. I know they come their numbers every week, the same people every week. They got the song, Back from the Dead, which will always, my father started singing it when I'm back home, and a few of my father's mates started singing it, so it's going everywhere at the moment. And another song tonight, but it's, be fans play there is, again, it's something special, and I like to thank the fans for voting and giving me player of the year.
You'll be after a hat-trick now, goal of the year as well.
No, surely I got that. I think it's only me for going for goal of the year. But again, they said, hopefully I get goal of the year as well, and I'll have a little treble for the first time ever. But fingers crossed.
Yeah. What would you say was your goal of the year? You've got 4 to pick from.
Oh, definitely the Bromley. I said I've never hit. I think all the other 3 I've hit. They were sweet as well, but the catch it on the half volley and it was rocking it in. I think that was special.
Was the Luton game sort of a turning point, because as you say, you can't remember after that you've scored your goals, got all your assists?
Yeah, like I say, just the Luton, I can't remember anything. Still to this day, I only remember having the breakfast I had in the morning. But just be told that I'd be out for a few weeks, because obviously the severe the head injury was. to come back in 2 weeks, not have the training session, and get chucked in an FA Trophy game, playing 120 minutes where I weren't supposed to start, to be fair. Just went from there, and I'd always enjoyed playing football, and that day I just wanted to go up and, you know, express myself again and get back to playing football. And since then I thought myself, just keep enjoying it and keep enjoying it and keep enjoying it. The more you enjoy football, the more your performances, and keeps on going. That's what my dad says every week: just keep enjoying playing football, don't get down or get, you know, frustrated, just keep enjoying it, and the performances come along, and it happens. You know, I've had about 9 assists since I was injured. I've had 4 goals. Now as a full-back, is, you know, I don't think any of them, probably no other left back in this league, have scored 4 goals this year from there. So there's something special, and so it's good.
It's great, man.
Well
Well played.
Tom, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.